So one of the most intriguing parts of the offseason for college football is getting to watch the staff changes. And this offseason, we've already seen some major hires occur. But today, we need to talk about a big move. Because Alabama defensive coordinator Pete Golding is reportedly set to take the same position at Ole Miss, and this is a move we need to break down. Before we can, as always, y'all know the drill. I have got to hear from you. Hop down to the comments, give me a Y for yes or an N for no. Are you surprised that Pete Golding takes the Ole Miss defensive coordinator job? And let me know what you're thinking. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. Hit that bell notification as I do constant college football content. You don't want to miss any of it. If you enjoyed the content, be sure to like, comment down below. Those interactions are massive, and we're on a push to 20,000 subscribers. I'd love nothing more than to have you a part of this unbelievable community. But having said all that, let's jump right into this. And this is a move that's going to take some people by surprise. But I think a lot of Alabama fans have been wondering what the future held for their offensive and defensive coordinator positions for quite some time. And I think that fire was only lit more ferociously once the news broke that Dabo Swinney and Clemson had made an aggressive hire in former TCU offensive coordinator Garrett Riley. I think for a lot of Alabama fans, they were hoping they would see an aggressive hire made for the coordinator positions there as well. And Pete Golding has been with the Alabama Crimson Tide since 2018. And this past year, the Crimson Tide had the 9th ranked scoring defense. In 2021, they had the 18th ranked scoring defense. In 2020, number 13. In 2019, number 13. And in 2018, number 12. Before then, the Crimson Tide from 2013 until 2017, the lowest ranked scoring defense they had was 6th. And I'm not completely blaming Pete Golding. There are multiple factors here. One is the evolution of offense inside of college football, but also I'm not absolving Pete Golding of some of these blames. College football nerds had a great video this year breaking down one of the most head-scratching aspects of the entirety of the college football season was Alabama when they took on LSU, and the Crimson Tide employed a 1-4-6 defense against the Tigers in a year where Alabama really wasn't worried about LSU beating them vertically. The biggest threat to the Crimson Tide was LSU's rushing attack and Jaden Daniels' legs. Alabama didn't put a spy on him, didn't allow him to stay in the pocket. They allowed him to break free, and that ended up being their downfall. So it's been a perplexing run with Pete Golding. The talent has been there, and there have been flashes, but inevitably a lot of Alabama fans have been unsatisfied with the results on a year-in, year-out basis. So with this move, I think a lot of Alabama fans are going to be curious to not only what the future holds for the defensive coordinator position, where there are a lot of intriguing names we need to keep our eye on, and we will be covering those names as they come out and covering the fit, but also with the offensive coordinator. Alabama had a down year this past season. The talent they had was undeniable, but the results were confusing and perplexing through much of the season. So I'm not totally surprised when we see some movement from the Alabama coordinator positions, and it's super intriguing to see Pete Golding take a lateral move. Typically, we don't see coaches leave Alabama for a complete lateral move, which I think is telling. I think that does say something without anybody saying anything. So, super interested in hearing from all of you. Hop down to the comments, let me know what you're thinking here. That's it. See ya.